Hello, my name is Summer and today I'm going to show you how to melt down your makeup tins. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put my stove onto medium heat and let me show you what my tins look like. They are not pretty, especially that black cherry that happened to be my 8-year-old daughter's. So you can see how the cream is going to end up sort of wearing out of the center, and it is quickly gonna start melting down. And that way you're gonna be able to get the most product and waste very, very little. So you're not gonna have tubes or any kind of bottles that the makeup is gonna be left in. So I'm actually going to take a toothpick and I'm gonna swirl around in some of those colors, and especially some of the ones that are a little bit more gathered in the corner. I'm gonna go ahead and swirl the toothpick and it's gonna get out any impurities. So maybe if there's any little fuzzies or brush hairs, I'm gonna go ahead and just swirl that around. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit so it's already nice and warm real quickly. Now my daughter, hers looks so crazy too because she loves mixing illuminator and the black cherry. So her black cherry is gonna have a little bit more sparkle than what it typically would have. Typically black cherry doesn't have a sparkle. It's a gloss, but it doesn't have sparkle. It doesn't have shimmer. Hers is gonna have shimmer. So then I go ahead and I'm gonna scoot that right off there. And then I'm gonna go ahead to my black cherry. I'm gonna use that same toothpick and just kind of swirl it around. And I'm gonna go ahead and scoot that off there. And then as far as my creams go, my creams are the ones that usually have more fuzzies, impurities, brush hairs. So I actually have one right here. Ew. A clump of who knows what. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of there. I use my contour for my eyebrows, so sometimes I'll get little like brow hairs in there. So I like to swirl that around. Again, get any extra fuzzies and whatnot out of the way. So then I'm going to let that set for 1 second. And then I usually just take a trusty fork or a butter knife and scoot them out of the way. Just like that. And I'll bring this one back. This one still needs to come a little bit in the center there. But these guys are good to go. It's only gonna take a few seconds for them to cool down. I'll mix those just a bit more. And then they're basically gonna be like new. So like I said, the cream comes right out of those corners and you're gonna get your product nice and smooth again and the longest amount of wear. So you have very, very little waste. Plus it just looks pretty. I just love how they look. They look new again. Just like that. Can you see? Can you see what I'm doing? Ooh, I got some hair in that one. Yep. Get that right on out of there. My husband always teases us because we have hair everywhere, my daughter and I. Okay, there we go. I'll go ahead and show you. This one is already cooled down. Looking brand new again. This is that black cherry that was looking really, really bad. And you can see the sparkly illuminator mixed in there for my 8-year-old. So it looks brand new. Ta-da! I hope you enjoyed it.